baby, it's a wild world. I could get by just upon a smile. Baby, baby, it's a wild world. Always remember you like a child girl. You know, I've seen a lot of what the world can do. I just break my heart in two. Cause I never want to see you sad, girl. And don't be a bad girl. But if you wanna leave, take good care. Hope you have a lot of nice friends out there. Just remember there's a lot of bad out there. Baby, baby, it's a wild world. I could get by just upon a smile. Baby, baby, it's a wild world. Always remember you like a child girl. Baby, I love you, but if you wanna leave, take good care. Hope you have a lot of nice friends out there. Just remember there's a lot of bad times. Baby, baby, it's a wild world. I think about just a smile. Baby, it's a wild world. Always remember you like a child.
Hi! Congratulations!
What do you think about Eric turning 60 today?
Hey, 50.
Oh, yeah, 50.
50.
Happy birthday.
50, 60, it's all
50.
the same.
Yeah, no.
You've obviously known him for a while. What do you got to say to him?
He's a great guy. Love him to death. Love the family.
Yeah.
Happy birthday.
She's known the family longer than me, but you know I came with Dom, so she had to take me in. Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
You come with the package.
That's right.
I feel like they're part of my family. I've known them since the early 80s, and Tom and Mary are the best of the best. And I feel so great to be here and so honored to celebrate with them.
We always rely on Mary McCarthy to have a great party. She'll make up any excuse, but nobody gives parties like Mary. So it's a summer thing that you don't want to miss. So I'm all up for it. Nothing like the McEwen Mansion and the great folks that show up to party. It's the best.
Julie was on the nursing staff at the University of Utah.
When you were born in 1933.
No, I've known her since kindergarten. And when my appendix ruptured, abscessed, I almost died. She was on the nursing staff. If it wasn't for this lady right here and her team, I might not be here right now.
Any regrets from saving
I
them?
do. You know what? I talked to his in-laws to say if I had known you then, I could have maybe done something. But
as you can see, she's
too late
quiet
now.
and shy. Like we've loved
yeah.
Julie since kindergarten, and she's that way. So I just wanted her on video.
Eric was always class officer. I was class clown.
Yeah.
Good time, just reminiscing. He's still the same guy. He's peppering me with questions.
very special day. We are here to celebrate some milestones concerning the Aragon, Vandekamp, Schuback, and McCarthy families. 2014 is a significant year. It just so happens that Eric turns 50. Brock, 40. Dominique, 35. And Rochelle, 39 and holding. Our 2 daughters and 2 sons-in-laws are the apples of our eyes, the cat's pajamas, the cherries on top. In addition, Eric and Dom's have been married for 5 years. Brock and Rochelle for 10. Oh, and Mary and I have been married for 40. Let's first turn to Eric Thomas Aragon. As a 50-year-old, he's the last of the so-called baby boomers. The year he was born, the Beatles appeared on the Ed Sullivan Show. The Ford Mustang automobile was introduced. Boxer Cassius Clay beat Sonny Liston. Television shows included The Munsters, Addams Family, and Jeopardy! The Rolling Stones toured the U.S., and cigarette smoking was declared hazardous to your health. Eric was raised in Roy, Utah, played football at Roy High School and Weber State. He was a power lifter, bodybuilder, and served in the military. Today, he is a fitness trainer specializing in senior citizens or seniors. He is a husband, son, and father of 3, Sable, Ashton, and Jade Catherine. His favorite band, Earth, Wind, and Fire, is coming to Salt Lake later this month. First time he ever saw them was at the Salt Palace. It seems he had just gotten his driver's license the day before the big concert. He talked his dad into taking the new Datsun truck from Roy to the Palace. He told his dad he and a friend were making the journey. He waved goodbye to Art, went around the block, and collected not 1, not 2, not 3, but 4 more guys. So the 5 of them piled into the vehicle made for 2, drove down to the big city, rocked out to Earth, Wind, and Fire, and drove home unscathed. Uncomfortable, yes, but worth the drive, according to Eric. French writer Victor Hugo said, 40 is the old age of youth. 50 is the youth of old age. Brock Arthur Vandekamp is a member of Generation X. He's not really 40. He's 18 with 22 years of experience. When you turn 40, you realize you can stop trying to be cool. It's okay to speak your mind. You quit worrying how you look all the time, and don't feel obliged to always go out. Of course, unless you're back dating, but that's a whole different deal. In fact, Brock just told me I'm at an age where my back goes out more than I do. Brock is an all-around fix-it guy. Fly fisherman extraordinaire, boater, public defender. He's a husband, son, and father of 2, Thomas Brock and Catherine Rochelle. He happens to know more about Montana's Hepkin Lake than the entire state's Fish and Game Department. The year Brock was born, President Richard Nixon resigned, People magazine debuted, Muhammad Ali knocked out George Foreman, and Hank Aaron broke Babe Ruth's home run record. Of course, I remember all those things too. All right, Dominique Kearns McCarthy Aragon turns 35. She's probably mad now because she's no longer as part of the 17 to 34 polling group. You get into your mid-30s, you get tired and impatient. I totally take back all those times I didn't want to nap when I was younger, she told me. Now the only time she looks forward to a red light is when she's trying to finish a text. She loves to teach. She's taught at St. Olaf, Cosgriff, and now begins a new career at Kearns St. Anne's School, where she'll be the 4th grade teacher. Originally, the school was an orphanage for minors' children, built by her great-great-grandmother. Dominic and Eric have been married 5 years. They honeymooned in Hawaii. Eric had Dahmer's surfing, snorkeling, diving with sharks, and even skeet shooting. Her shoulder turned black and blue from the gun. At dinner that night, she accidentally elbowed Eric in the eye. He ended up with a black eye. They looked like a couple of mud wrestlers upon their return. They did look tan fit, however. Of course, Rochelle is glad she remains in the 30-something group for another year. She's a mom, daughter, granddaughter, aunt, wife. She's one of the best child psychiatrists in the city, or is it the state, or is it in the country? She knows more about sports and music, too, than she ever lets on. Dr. Rochelle Mary McCarthy has traveled to some amazing places. She went to Egypt at 15, by herself. She went on a Norwegian fjords cruise with my mother at 16. We still aren't sure which was scarier, seeing King Tut or rooming with my mother for 2 weeks. For her junior year at Lewis and Clark, she chose to go abroad to Indonesia. Do you realize how big the bugs are there? The bug took turns eating birds for breakfast. Later, she paddled for 2 days in Borneo to visit the orangutan sanctuary. She loved the apes, they loved her. Both species cried when it was time to leave. Mary and I recently celebrated our anniversary. We went on a cruise together. Second day out, we were sitting at the bar, and Mary orders a bourbon with 2 drops of water. Bartender gives her the drink. Mary says, "We're celebrating our 40th wedding anniversary." Bartender says, "Congratulations, that is tremendous. Your drink's on the house." A little while later, a woman to our left says she would like to buy Mary a drink. Mary orders a bourbon with 2 drops of water. We toast to the woman who casually mentioned that she has been married 40 years also, albeit to 4 different men. By golly, if a man to our right doesn't pipe up a short time later and say he wishes to buy Mary a drink. "Sure, I'll have another bourbon with 2 drops of water." She's served, and we proceed to clink our glasses in celebration. Mary finishes her drink and gets up from the bar. "Excuse me, Mrs. McCarthy," the bartender says. "I'm just wondering, why bourbon with only 2 drops of water?" Mary spins on her stool and says to him, "When you've been married this long, you've learned to hold your liquor. Holding your water, however, is a whole other issue." Let us raise our glasses and toast. Salute to everyone here. Thank you for coming. Okay. Salute.
I just want to welcome everyone to our Milestones party. And they say that friends are the family that you choose. So I stand here with an awful lot of friends that we have chosen. And all of you are a part of our family, and we are really happy to have you here celebrating our milestones. Our daughters, they chose well. They chose Brock and Eric, and they are now also our family. So a drink to family, friends, and the friends and family all being the same.
Happy birthday, happy anniversary, happy birthday, happy anniversary.
Thank you, baby. How sweet it is to be loved by you. Thank you, baby. I just want to stop. Thank you, baby. How sweet it is to be loved by you. When you're gonna cry, you can get love. You are a pretty man. When you believe in things you don't understand, you suffer. Lose to show it away. I need to try to control you. Move to The song says to lose your jacket. Oh yeah!
Jumping on down, jumping on down, jumping on down.